away, before I go away, before I go away, I wanna tell you I love you. I love you. See, they ask me if I'm scared of death. That's cause most of these cowards scared to death. See, I tell them that I cherish every breath, but I know I get closer to that day with every step. But if I go and these vultures try to eat on my flesh, that means somebody try to live off my death. That means somebody wanna use my rep, try to use my name just to see what they can get. Tell them that I hustle hard and I worked off debt, and I watered this garden with my blood and my sweat. I don't mean them no harm, just my heart and how I felt. And tell them how my hand played the cards they were dealt. And tell them how they said I wouldn't make it this far. And tell them how we went against all odds. And tell them how I strive to make my word my bond. If I say I'm gonna do it, consider that done. So if I ever do walk away, if I ever get lost or stray, and if I never had the heart to say it, just wanna tell you I love you. I love you. And if my lungs never breathe again, and if I never get to see you again, see, I was happy just to serve my friends, just to show you I love you. I love you. They say that when the rain falls, it falls not on one man's house. So if your brother get murdered, we all sharing the burden. The whole hood feel the pain. Flowers to the dead, now I give them to the living. They said when I was young I had visions full of wisdom, and I could comprehend that this world was a prison. Middle finger to this world, old satanic system. Y'all don't understand how they do us, Everybody in the land running around acting foolish. It's a part of God's plan, no, he uses who he chooses. They think I just be playing cause I'm moving to the music. I rob from the rich man, give to the poor, so my people ain't gotta steal no more. Here's my letter to the ghetto, I embedded it in stone. Made my love for black people live on and on through my songs. If I ever do walk away, if I ever get lost or stray, if I never had the heart to say, just wanna tell you I love you. I love you. And if my lungs never breathe again, if I never get to see you again, see, I was happy just to serve my friend, just to show you I love you. I love you. So if I ever do walk away, see, if I ever get lost or stray, and if I never had the heart to say, just wanna tell you I love you. I love you. And if my lungs never breathe again, and if I never get to see you again, see, I was happy just to serve my friend, just to show you I love you. I love you. So before I go away, before I go away, before I go away, I wanna tell you I love you. I love you. Yeah, before I go away, before I go away, before I go away, I wanna tell you I love you. I love you, love.
This album is like my musical journal. It's very honest. The reason I'm calling my album Journey is because that is exactly what it is. It is my journey from childhood up until now. I'm coming into myself as a singer. I consider myself a songwriter first. I come from a musical family. My mother is a classical vocalist. My father is a jazz pianist. And that combination created me.